So it's February 2nd, 2022, and we are supposed to get some rain. I brought the umbrella. You can kind of see it right there. So welcome to the Please Subscribe show. It looks like there's some rain accumulating right here, and we're headed to the Speedway. It's supposed to get about around 32 or so. We'll have to check the weather as we go. We may be coming in a little early today. I'll keep you posted. And we'll be dropping off food for friends at your door. That's Lake Worth. You kind of see choppy out today. It's about 12:30. Well, we got one at La Madeleine, North Freeway, Fort Worth. Dropping that one off. Looks like they're putting salt down right here. Just in this morning, probably. Well, the wind has picked up. I noticed when I try to open the door and then close it, you know, there's strong wind. You can kind of tell that the door wants to shut on you, kind of thing. We got it. We're off. Well, we're on. We're onward. Well, this La Madeleine is going from Western Center all the way to Haltom. Well, this is actually Western Center coming up, so it was further back. A couple stops before Western Center. Anyway, we're going to Haltom to drop this La Madeleine off. Now I'm on 820 East. 820 East. As you can see right there where the bridge is, that says Denton Highway. We'll be turning left on Denton Highway. There. And Denton Highway is also known as 377. And this is US 377, or known as Denton Highway, which leads me into the Haltom area. Also, Watauga's up here too. And this is the Haltom area, right between Haltom and Watauga. So when I was younger, that skate right there was called Roller World, and it was located in Haltom. It was a kind of a hangout. I'm actually leaving Haltom right now. Now I'm in Watauga. But now it's just called Skate. It used to be called Roller World. Well, we just pulled into Keller. It's amazing how a water tower can kind of show off a city, but not only that, but you can identify a town, a small town, with a water tower. A lot of times, that's what they put the title of the town on it. This one actually says Keller, home of the Indians, on it right here. And that's Keller. And right under the water tower is actually a war memorial. Keller veterans. Well, we just left Keller and we entered into Westlake. Well, we got one at a Popeyes off a Raceway right there in North Lake. We just left Westlake, entering Fort Worth. As people, everybody, of course, everybody wants to be loved, but more importantly, we want our actions to be accepted, and then to know somewhere in there that we're helping. I think that's some truth in that we're doing something that's going to help others. Well, when that cold weather kicks in, a lot of people crave chicken. There's a long line at Popeyes. Right now it was, well, it's 40 Fahrenheit. It was 39. But it's around that degrees. Well, it's about 2:34, and we've got some rain that's coming in. You can see the droplets there. This is east on Farm 407. And someone left their office chair out right off Meadowview Drive. Well, it looks like some more rain a few minutes later. We shop, live, work, golf. We stay, at least we can, live on. And traffic has gotten pretty congested. You can see there, top part of 35W, headed towards Fort Worth there. This is Westport Parkway right here. And this one's going to a Residence Inn, a Marriott. like we jumped down to a 37 degree Fahrenheit. And we're gonna pick up some taco casa for somebody. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
It's gonna be 11:31.
Notice these birds kind of sitting here. One had like a taco shell in its mouth earlier, right behind a taco casa. Where did that sign? Taco Casa has been here since 1972. Well, the transportation system is still flourishing. That license plate's all the way from Maine. It's up there by Canada. And 114 usually is not this bad at about 3:49. That sound of doorbells broken, yell ding dong really loud. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. It's strange for some reason. Although it's a funny sign. Well, the rain's picked up now. We're on Cleveland Gibbs. And we're turning left right here. It's about 36 degrees Fahrenheit. It's about 3:58 p.m. The rain's picking up. Back in Roanoke, under that historic bridge I've talked about. Been working on this section right here for quite a bit of time. It's about 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Still raining. You can see someone's running. Cold weather. They're hurrying up. I'm assuming. Or the rain, one of the two. Or probably both. Alright, we're gonna pick it up one at Foster's. We're passing Babes right there. There goes Babes. And there's Dizzy Lucy's and Enzio's. And don't forget Heart 8. Looks like maybe they're closed some of their doors. Well, one door's open right there. Their firewood's well stocked though. It's the Roanoke Tower. And that's looks like the courthouse. Foster's is right there. Well, they got a hot one and a cold one, so I put the cold on top. Hot's in the bag. Put this in another, probably the green container. It's getting a little windy. Oh, don't forget about the Chop Shop Classic Ford right here. Here we're in town. Go to the Chop Shop. Go by there and see that. It doesn't say on the outside that it's a courthouse, but I'm assuming it's a courthouse. Oh wait, it says City of Roanoke at the top. So that's probably a hint. And it's 500 South Oak, but probably somewhere in there. I'm assuming it's the courthouse. It has a clock tower. What? It's in the middle of the road right there. So coming through Roanoke, US 377 actually narrows to 2-lane right through here. It's pretty busy right now. was thinking about cutting out probably today, or at least by 5 or 6, but they just released a national, well, it's not a national, but it's a weather report, weather storm starting at about 6 p.m. So I figured that'd give me a little bit of time to head back. And looking at traffic on the other side of the speedway, it looked pretty congested. So it's not over yet. I have a few more for you, but vlog almost over, I guess you could say. We're gonna be winding down here pretty soon. Down to about 35 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't see any ducks though right now. Well, there's a few of them out there. There's a couple of ducks just kind of floating. I guess the maker of the horror film Birds would be really satisfied with the little collection of birds. You ever seen the movie Birds? You just all hang out at the CBS right here. I know what's going to happen is I'm going to go down this way, get distracted, and all these birds are going to fly like right by my car. So let's see. That's what happened earlier. I told you. There's a lot of them in one little area right there too. At this roundabout. There's actually a Marine that lives there. It's got a Marine flag. Interesting little house. So this will probably be my last drop for tonight, and it's off of Edelman Drive. I started a little earlier because I knew that this weather condition was going to get a little bit worse. They have a really nice rock wall right here. I never noticed that. Off of Edelman. So the road we're looking for is called Flatiron, which I think is going to be coming up right up this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Flatiron. Flatiron! Well, it just now jumped down to 34 degrees. It's about 4:49 p.m., so that's a few degrees in just an hour. I think like 3 degrees in an hour, I think. Maybe 4. So we're headed back. Silver Sage, just past the street Rose of Sharon. There's Fire Hill. And still at 35 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So the rain is kind of tinkering on the roof. It sounds a little harder than just water. It's slightly, a little bit frozen, at least harder than usual. Kind of tell. It's still rain though. It's still liquid. Just seems like it's a little harder than usual, mixed with some frozen mix. All right. Well, I'm right off Beach Street, and gas regular is at $3.25. My goodness, I don't think I've ever really seen it that high, not in a while. $3.25 on regular. That's pretty high. Diesel's only $3.49. Headed down I-20 West, we do have traffic, so I'm expecting pretty heavy traffic going in all the way to Fort Worth area. This is the mix maxture that I usually vlog when I'm going into Fort Worth right here before I get to Fuel City. And it's about 5:15 p.m. so people are getting back a little early. This is what I mean by traffic. Temperature is still at 35 Fahrenheit. It's about 5:16 p.m. So they're expecting snow tonight. And from the weather report, it said sleet, mixed sleet, coming up in a few hours. And that's supposed to go through the night. And I'm looking at WeatherBug, so WeatherBug will explain each hour and the temperature and how much sleet, things like that. So I don't know. I've read, it was 0.9 or something like that, almost an inch of sleet, and then I've read higher than that just recently. So we'll have to see. And Texas is not joking around since last February for sure. See the crew right there. That's probably a couple salt trucks for tonight, and they're going to be icing this farm road right here that leads into Fuel City. Probably that's what they're doing right there right now. Yeah, so this is called Blue Mound right here. Three of them. I saw three of them kind of turn to the left over there, and they look like salt trucks or something similar to that. Well, over in this side of town, Fuel City's about $2.99 on regular, which is much better than on Beach Street, that's for sure. Thank goodness for their good tacos. Pretty cool classic Ford that just passed by. Right there. And the air dryers are pretty warm. Pretty big bathroom. Give a thumbs up though, pretty nice. You have these family stalls where you can change your kids and everything. Pretty nice. Yeah, it's starting to come down now. Right there. Only $2.99 right now. Well, I'm glad that they brought the gas down here to $2.99. You can get tacos and fried pies, even Little Caesars Express Pizza and Fuel City Burgers, all in one area. Right, Fuel City Cow? And Fuel City Cow's friend. Stay warmer now, Cal. Okay? And you stay warm too tonight. Okay, Cal? Well, it's about 5:53 p.m. and we did go down one notch to 34 Fahrenheit. So, well, I probably would expect probably about 6 p.m. for it to get close to freezing. And looks like, according to the National Weather Report, it's going to be a winter storm. So, anyway, I don't know. You just have to go with it. You never know what Mother Nature decides to do. But usually, you know, what I've noticed on the weather reports is that they've been pretty accurate lately. Some of the lows haven't been completely accurate, but that's only been this week or so. I haven't really been keeping track of it all throughout the night and stuff like that. But anyway, we'll see. I think tonight's low, let me check. All right, so currently it's 33 degrees. It just went down one notch just now as I was driving, only a few moments. And it's supposed to get as low as 27 degrees. But then I was reading another report, which around morning time, it's supposed to be like around 19 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll have to see. So this is the time when you leave the faucet stripping and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm headed back early. I guess I made the right decision because now it's about 33 degrees Fahrenheit right now. So I just had an instinct. Other than, you know, please subscribe. That helps. Watching the actual channel and the different uploads that I've had helps the most. I've done a few of these food delivery vlogs, and Linda's helped with some of the cooking shows and some of the, you know, events that we've gone to. Little quest, things like that we've gone on. We're thinking about maybe when the weather gets a little bit better, we might go by Eagle Mountain Park maybe, or something like that. We sometimes go to these little trails, and sometimes we run into people. Like one time we ran into some geocachers and stuff like that. So we've got other shows and uploads for you, and just hope you enjoy it. And also music too. We've got a new song that we're working on too, called I guess it could be called Push the Stopper Down. I guess is what we're calling it, Push the Stopper Down. It's a kind of it's kind of a political song, I guess you could say. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and I hope y'all stay warm tonight, and I'll be thinking about all of you. Love you all. Good night.